The BryanKFlowers project.
This is dedicated to BryanKFlowers, without whom it would have needed to be dedicated to someone else.
My name is BryanKFlowers and I did not approve any of these messages.
Happy New Year, bitches. BryanKFlowers is sleeping in.
BryanKFlowers started the teabag party.
BryanKFlowers does not believe in things he cannot see, like the Amish.
BryanKFlowers believes the dirty Jews got what they deserved.
BryanKFlowers knows all about brandy and liquor.
BryanKFlowers always has jelly for your biscuits.
Why do they call BryanKFlowers Black Pegasus?
BryanKFlowers started a suicide cult once.
BryanKFlowers believes the dirty Indians got what they deserved.
Doggies do it, BryanKFlowers style.
BryanKFlowers is so clever. BryanKFlowers knows the cost of making him holler has gone up due to the increase in the cost of living, and does not care.
BryanKFlowers is slippery when wet.
BryanKFlowers likes to drop it like it is hot. BryanKFlowers does not care what the white man say.
BryanKFlowers is a chicken plucker.
BryanKFlowers knows they cannot all be gems.
BryanKFlowers is Mr. Right now.
Commandos go. BryanKFlowers.
When BryanKFlowers itches, he has to scratch.
BryanKFlowers has an oscillating tool.
BryanKFlowers often wonders what life would be like as a woman.
BryanKFlowers would like to invite you to blow on his didgeridoo.
BryanKFlowers is a fruit lover. That poor watermelon never saw him coming, which was probably for the best.
Give BryanKFlowers a ping pong ball, then stand back and be prepared to be amazed. Seriously. Way back.
BryanKFlowers wants to give you a rim job.
BryanKFlowers believes the dirty homosexuals got what they deserve.
BryanKFlowers makes sense. This week's specials are asparagus and rotten pumpkins.
BryanKFlowers has learned to use the power of his body heat to make the perfect 3-minute egg.
BryanKFlowers does not believe the Jews are the source of all problems. Just most.
BryanKFlowers does not have much money, but he is for the rich.
BryanKFlowers is hand wash only and tumble dry.
BryanKFlowers puts the yum in YMCA.
BryanKFlowers has 7 combos, all for under $5.
Golden showers bring BryanKFlowers.
Why not bring home some candy and flowers tonight?
BryanKFlowers believes it is better to have loved than lost, especially the morning after a bender.
Ask BryanKFlowers about his swan tattoo. Oh wait, it says Saskatchewan.
BryanKFlowers knows to check for an Adam's apple.
Do not make BryanKFlowers plant a foot in your ass.
BryanKFlowers put the lime in a coconut.
BryanKFlowers is an otter.
Let BryanKFlowers teach you how to Dougie.
BryanKFlowers has a glass eye that can see into your soul.
BryanKFlowers believes the dirty dinosaurs got what they deserve. BryanKFlowers cowboy is up.
We would like to congratulate BryanKFlowers, the 2011 French Le Cornhole champion.
BryanKFlowers believes women are only good for one thing, but until he trains them, they are not much good for that.
Officer BryanKFlowers said it was the pelvic thrust that really drove him insane.
BryanKFlowers likes to twist and shout, but if you use chloroform.
BryanKFlowers shot me in the eye. Fucker.
BryanKFlowers framed OJ.
BryanKFlowers accidentally invented golden showers.
BryanKFlowers believes in butt justice.
BryanKFlowers has an unnatural knowledge of animal husbandry.
BryanKFlowers first coined the term bunghole, then later found out about cornhole.
Ladies love the smell of fresh cut flowers in the morning.